สุดเลยนะครับเนี่ยต่อยังต่อมิชชั่นนี้ติดมิชชั่นเยอะในmemory block file memory block file ในส่วนที่กรงมวยคือดำมาเลยยังมาดอลโปรบอดดำมาให้
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Mean hospital search คือ mean hospital mean ใส่กี่ติดให้ mean แสะนั่นดิมั้ยយើងត្រូវរកវិជូភ័ណ្ឌដែររកវិជូភ័ណ្ឌឃើញយើងត្រូវរកវិជូភ័ណ្ឌហើយរកវិជូភ័ណ្ឌឃើញបានវាដាក់ទីតាំងឲ្យយើងបាទនោះហើយ
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Away with you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Jump rồi. Làm đó ngay mày. Ô, cho lòng tì tăng đó. Nó xạ lại được mà. Ô này, lâu tì tăng được này đó. Cái đập đầy
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyeceğiz. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Or I'll make you.
Chồng mình lột sang nhà này for the home nè.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? Just a few coins. Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Just a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
They say it is a crusade.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Resist. We must fight.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
How irresponsible of you.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Chủ đạo anh ngay mày. Chứ. Đã tới nãy rồi.
Take yourself from my sight.
Tờ váy kia đó, bộ tờ hiền đó, khơi nha. Ý. Chum.
Oh, you foul little wretch!
I should stop you. You should not have done that. سيصاب أحدهم بأذى من جرائده.
I'll teach you to pick a fight!
Chọc bạn.
What are you doing? You're a dead man.
Help me.
لص حقير. سأرحل من هناك جزاء ذلك.
Tới là mission lính cá đấy. Đâu mình tới investigation là vay lính cá đấy. Từ hiện bây giờ phải đến từ đâu investigation xem được.
Have mercy on your soul.
Dương Sao execution take it.
How can one expect to defeat me?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off.
You're here somewhere. Not save us! You're fine. Get out of my way. That was unwise. You can't escape. Infidel! Do not let them pass. Show mercy!
Like a child.
Leave this place. Leave, peasant, before I make it.
Rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
He's going to run into someone.
Glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
What a fool!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You are not allowed to.
Help! Please help!
What are you?
لص أنت حثالة.
Let go of me! I've done something wrong!
Punish your wretches! You wish to die!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
He's just killed someone! Murderer! You killed a person! I saw you! All right, get ready! I'll help in any way I can. Target on my side! To repay the favor! I'll be right here, don't you worry. You're a dead man! Come out and fight! Here! He's over here!
Infidel! You will die here! You won't get away from me!
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك!
Burada! Bu tarafta! I will catch you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Nasıl kaybettik onu?
That's him! There! Get him! He won't get away!
Geber kafir!
Yes! Yes! Infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to try and servant God.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Beg of you, just
Gözünüzü dört açın.
point.
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is...
Death to the infidel!
All I ask is a few coins.
Come on, Akatoya.
You're lying! Get away from me!
Get back to the enemy side. Çekil önümden nokta ederim. Çekil önümden nokta ederim.
Get out of my way.
For you to deliver a warning!
Vay o ne?
Fayda etmez.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
We
must
found the
fight
place.
them in
It's
any way
just
we
as you
can.
described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. They leave horrors in their wake.
ยัดไปคืน
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Vermin like you must be waiting. Where is it? Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We
แฟร์เลยนะบ้านน้ำดองที่สุด
must push back. The fires of war consume the land.
ชม
Next, we must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
บ้าน
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. The glorious and exalted is he. Finds favor with us. That he may grant us victory.
สั่นตัวมาละเลยนะ
That was not very nice. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Người bạch lộ trời
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Sorry for murder.
Run away!
You should be catching up on board.
I will catch you! Let me no choice. You must die. Infidel!
Get away! Carry out your mission. You will not get away from me.
wishes to die? Your mercy! You should not have gotten in...
We have this under... Hello, man.
Poor soul.
Ran into that person.
This is an ill omen.
จับได้
Bother someone else.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
He's going to cause trouble. Watch where you're going!
Something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Praise
coins?
be Salahadin!
I'm so
He has
hungry.
found the
Just a
strength
little money, I beg of you.
defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite
I wish to see him, to hear him speak. It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Do I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
នៅវាសល់តែមួយទៀតទេប៉ុន្តែអានេះវាពិបាកទៅហៀតនេះច្រើនហើយអានេះធ្វើហរណាទៀតចឹងយើងទៅ view point 2ទៀតសិនណា
Deliver a warning.
Good day, my
Richard
friend.
takes
If there's
Jaffa.
anything I can
No,
help you
There
with,
will be no stopping him.
you're tired of never
will
finding
march on
anything useful
Jerusalem
at the other
next.
merchant stalls.
We must
That
end
won't
this
happen here.
before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting.
We should have watched. I should kill you for that.
Could I interest you in
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
That man
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
โอ้ยโซชูควันชูควัน
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
What is that fool doing?
We must resist. We must push back.
He should stop acting like a child.
Leave now.
The English infidel army. They leave horror in their wake. Saladin tries to meet him. That these
You shouldn't be here.
might be
Be
our
gone.
end. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. going to hurt himself. When he does,
So citizen mutation.
Would anyone help me?
what the fool?
Damn, infidel! Get away! Mercy on your soul! You will not get away from me!
Trong máy tha so citizen ra.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
What is that man doing?
Away with you!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Who did this? I'm no further. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
كابر وجدته.
Kaçmaz fayda
إنه
etmez.
هنا تتبع طريق الضلال.
Kovalayın. Etmeyin onu. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
توقف عن الجري. لن تهرب.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Chụp point ha, chụp point mới được hơn á.
Filthy heretic! Stay on him!
Kaybetmeyin onu.
Đúng.
I'll get you!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere! Leave.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
He's going to cause trouble.
This is madness. Someone stop that.
Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
You will not get away from me!
Çekil kenara. Kime boyun eğmek
Tira.
istiyorsun?
Thôi mà.
Get away!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If you just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving. أنا متأكد جدا أنه لن يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السعيد الذي كان ينتظر.
Just a few coins.
Where is he going?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Tới vào đâu vậy? Mà lại chỉ đã rồi, lốt là.
What news, Altaïr?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Somebody help me! Why is he doing this?
What a fool!
He should stop acting like a child. What?
Oh my! He just ran into that person.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
What is it that you want?
Chum, anh ấy nè, nó không.
What is this?
What got?
Này. Bộ này nó ấm cháu đây. Nó ấm cháu tới đây, tất đá. Đã. Nè. Ô, nó lỡ à.
Has he gone mad?
นี่อะឲ្យចូលធ្វើម៉េចអូសង្ស័យតែថាគេទៅចូលក្នុងនឹងតែចូលតន់បានសូវនេះ memory current error để cho hơi cho đây gọt chân bật đói anh ô đi mình phải chọn này đã nè
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Chen mày ô Chen nó sẽ vẫn xẻ chạp đó phải.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Kime boyun buraya?
Peasant, before I make you.
Gel buraya.
Chẳng rồi. Nè cái bánh của mình hết đi.
I'll get you!
Geber!
God, protect me!
Geber kafir!
Won't anyone help me?
Look!
Could you spare a few
أنت
coins?
حثالة!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
That looked painful.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kenara!
Out of the way! You cannot run forever! You will not get away from me! Take them down! Infidel, die! Look out!
Gel buraya!
Move now or be trampled!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Kime boy nè, đậm bắn.
May God have mercy on your soul!
Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
God favor
This won't be too difficult.
You can't escape!
Çıkmasına izin vermeyin! Beni yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Ê, à, pi krương trôi này.
The Christian king and his army of infidels! They go on. What's going on? Why is he holding a sword?
Murderer!
Make room!
Kill that person, I saw you! Guard!
Today is a
not
glorious day! We will at last be free!
Put that away
Purge
before you
yourselves
hurt
of these
yourself.
evil spirits before they control you! Do not die!
You will die here!
This won't be too difficult.
Me while you still can!
Mercy!
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced. To believe
Kaçıyor.
the word of men and women.
Long distance to
Tampo Altaïr na.
This ends today!
Kaçmak acele etmez. Çabuk!
Don't let them miss it!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
You cannot.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Artık değilsin ama ayağını benden kaybettim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Push back!
Geber kafir!
I stand before you to deliver a warning! When you take Jaffa, there will be no Jerusalem next!
Hali hazırda kaybedecek.
Thousands of lives are lost!
Ne istiyorsun?
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. What you're doing? Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Kime boyun eğmek
People of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse the city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Pursuing me will only bring you sorrow. See how well you handle this.
You take care of the guards. Carry on with your mission.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
No, bro.
Altaïr, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altaïr. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Jom. Load here.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Chai lục xí chốt chốt.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Baik tiada.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Can't talk, gotta work.
Aren't you tired?
The following morning.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Mr. Miles.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come in.
on, my student.
Masya.
We have much to discuss. We are close, Altaïr. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altaïr. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altaïr. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now.
Nơi tại Jerusalem mới
Let
tiết đây.
this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altaïr. It's time to finish this.
No ability again.